What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Shower Therapy. This is episode 2, and today we're talking about the pressures of social media and going through rough times. Now, with this video, you can let it play, you can watch. I will be showing you the products that I'm using as well, and everything will be linked down below. But I do want to emphasize the importance of really taking time for yourself and finding that happy medium in your life away from everything. Today's candle is the coconut cream pie, and I'd like to share with you how therapeutic candles have been for me. I never knew how happy lighting a candle would make me, how a candle could completely change my mood. There's little things that I do and that I implement into my life that have completely changed my mood, completely changed the way I looked at things. I learned to value some of the smaller things in life that I probably would have overlooked before. Now, social media. If you're watching this, you most likely have at least one form of social media. I even consider YouTube social media at times because even here, we're allowed to be social. We can talk to others. We can see what everyone else is doing. Social media has become one of the best and one of the worst places to be. There has been an overload, or should I say, an overconsumption of media and intake of others' lives. More than ever, we can see everything someone's been up to. We can keep in contact with people we haven't seen since elementary school, middle school, high school. We get so much information constantly. It becomes stressful. It becomes overwhelming. So many of us need what you now call a social media break. I see that more and more often where people completely remove themselves for a certain period of time or even completely. Social media has a way of manipulating our emotions. We may see people, our peers, doing things that we aren't doing. We then start to fear, are we doing enough? Am I behind? Why am I not making this much money? Or why don't I have this job? Or why am I not dressing this way? Is there something that I'm doing wrong? We start to think that there is something wrong with us. This soap right here is one of my favorite soaps. The Coffee Coconut Scrub and Wash. It has been something that has brought me a lot of peace. This one soap, the scent, the way it feels on my skin. What I've had to practice in my life is mindfulness. And that comes with everything that I do. And when it pertains to social media, I really have to pay attention to what I'm consuming, who I'm following. How is the information that you're taking in beneficial to you? What did you learn from it? How does it make you feel? Being mindful comes down to just things like taking a shower, really taking time to feel. How does the soap feel on your body? How does the water feel against your skin? What are the things that you smell? What are the fragrances in the air? What does the candle that you're lighting smell like? Those are things that at times we're rushing through life just trying to get through, and we don't even take time to notice, to bask in things that could potentially make us happier than what we're seeing on social media, what we're trying to share. There's so many times I hear people say, if you don't post it didn't happen. Why is that? Why is it that if I didn't post it for other people to see my experience, my life experience, it didn't happen? How bizarre. Sometimes you need to go offline in order to get your life right. When I'm going through a rough time, I can't stand to be on social media. I can't stand to just see what everyone else is doing. I have been so happy with just being by myself. Taking myself out for a walk or taking myself to the mall to look around. There's other people there, but it's just me. Being offline is a luxury. When you disconnect, it's to reconnect with who you are, with what your values are, with your mental. Less scrolling and more living is a blessing. There's so many times, even in the gym, I'm getting a workout in and I stop. Why? Because I may have saw a post on Instagram or I just wanted to keep up with what's online, but I'm tired of keeping up. I'm tired of being up to date. I kind of like that feeling of being a little bit out the loop. There's nothing wrong with that. People notice when you're not the same, when you're not glowing the way you used to. Going through a rough time, and I want to tell you this, everyone has their own battles that they're fighting. You may be that person that always has a smile on your face. I've been known to be the person that just never gets down. People just look at me and they're like, wow, how do you do this? Like, I wouldn't be able to cope. I wouldn't be able to just get up and keep working and keep on going, you know? But they don't know. They don't know how you feel inside. You could be having the worst day of your life, but I know if you're anything like me, you keep pushing. The hardest times in your life are the times that you will grow the most. Even if you can't see it in the moment, there's growth, there's lessons that are being learned. I want you to remember that where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Your life is not anyone else's. You are on your time. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. I always say this on my channel, comparison is a thief of joy, and it really is. If it's out of your hands, it deserves the freedom of being out of your mind too. Let it go. You're doing your best. You are enough. This is a reminder for you and for me to be present today. You aren't where you were last year, and you're not where you're going to be next year. Trust yourself in this moment right here to take yourself where you need to be and to accept yourself as who you are and to find contentment in the things that you have and to be grateful for the little things in your life that make you happy. Meditate, pray, take time out to be with yourself, not online, not with anyone else, but with you. Be your own soulmate. The longest relationship you'll have in this life is the one that you have with yourself. Make it a good one. Make it the best relationship you've ever had and that you ever will have. One thing that really stood out to me on my journey of self-reflection and just wanting to live a life that made me feel more fulfilled is your life and the way it feels is more important than how it looks, than how it should be portrayed online. The way you speak to yourself matters. And you need to learn how to select your thoughts the same way you select the clothes you wear, the food you eat, and the people you surround yourself with. I've been obsessed with these wax melts. This one is called Zen. And this is what I use when I just want to have a sense of peace to soothe my soul, as it says here. Look, I don't know what you are going through. I don't. But I know what I have going on in my life. And I can only be here as someone that can talk to you and to say that I understand that it's not always easy, that every day isn't the best day ever. Don't ever be embarrassed of your situation. Half of the people that you see on social media are covering up the same problems with filters and smiles. It's sad, but it's the truth. I want you to fall in love with taking care of yourself. Fall in love with healing. Truly healing your heart and your mind. Healing your soul. Finding what makes you you and what makes you vibrant and happy again. Fall in love with becoming the most amazing version of yourself, but with also treating yourself with compassion and patience, because the journey's not always quick. One day, everything just clicks. You realize what's important and what isn't. You learn to care less about what other people think of you and more about what you think about yourself. You'll realize just how far you've come, and you'll remember when you thought things were such a mess and that they'd never recover. And then you'll smile. You'll smile because you're so proud of yourself and who you've worked so hard to become. I hope that you can find a piece of joy in every day. I hope that your biggest flex can be not how much money you've made, but how many lives you've impacted. How many people and their lives that you've made a difference in. That's my goal. I just want to make a difference. I want to do something that not everyone else is doing, and I want to be a voice. I want to be someone that can share the things that I've been through with others in hopes to inspire or just be relatable. Because sometimes we all need that person that we can simply just relate to. Be mindful of who you allow to see your scars and your weaknesses. Be careful. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. No matter how painful it gets, be careful. Protecting your peace is something that I am a huge advocate for. I'm at a place in my life where my peace is a priority. I avoid certain people to protect my mental and emotional, spiritual state. Even if it means not unfollowing, but not watching what they're posting and muting things. Out of sight, out of mind. If I get even an ounce of disrupted peace from it, I remove it from my life. Start doing those things. Don't allow those things to make you upset, make you mad, to throw off your day. Start looking at things that make you happy. Start reading things that are going to change your mindset, that are going to change your life. Don't let social media make you feel like you're not doing enough. Detox. Get away. Again, remember what's important. Start eating foods that are actually good for you. And not just good in the moment. discipline yourself, become more in tune, and have a schedule. Plan out your days. Have a purpose for every morning that you open your eyes. It's a blessing. Today is a blessing. You listening to this video right now, you are blessed. You should be grateful that you're alive. This life is precious. Hold on to it. Embrace it. Inhale. Breathe. It's a privilege to have air in my lungs. This breath in my body is a privilege. Don't take it for granted. Don't take anyone in your life for granted. People that you love, that say they love you, don't ever take those people for granted. Tell them you love them. Be gentle with them. Be kind. This video is so personal to me because what I'm saying to you is not just for you, it's for me too. I need to hear these things, if not just once, but over and over and over again. I am so happy with who I'm becoming. And I am so proud of myself for where I am now. And I'm so much looking forward to where I'll be soon. I love you guys. Each and every single one of you that are supporters of my channel, who are supporters of me, who watch because you simply just love to listen to me and share similar passions to me. Each and every one of you listening right now, and if you've made it this far, I'm very grateful for you. And I hope that you can at least take something away from this video today. Don't allow anything, any outside force to make you feel pressured. Don't let a rough time determine your entire life, determine who you are and what your whole life's gonna be. Everything gets better. Every day is a new opportunity, another chance, and a new beginning. Embrace it. Every night, I like to self-reflect. I like to write down my to-do list, what I'm gonna eat, my accomplishments, things like that. It gives my day structure. It provides me with balance and purpose. This is my time, my shower routine, my body care routine. This is my self-care. Taking time out to really focus on my goals and my accomplishments and planning ahead. This is uninterrupted time with myself. This is where the improvement comes from. Find this time for yourself. Please, if I can ask anything of you, find a moment for yourself. If it's at night, if it's in the morning, if it's in your car, make time for you. I love you guys so very much, and I thank you guys for watching this video and listening to the video. It means the world to me. These are some of my favorite videos that I've ever created because they are raw and real. They are therapy for me. I've had so many of you ask me about these videos, and I'm more than happy to create them and to, of course, talk about things that you guys want to talk about. I want this to be a safe space for you and a comfortable one. I hope that you guys, of course, enjoyed and got something out of this that can hopefully improve your well-being, your life, your mental state. You are amazing. You are more than loved by me and by so many others. Oh, I'm so tired now. But I love you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video.